Hey, yeah, I just got here. Um, I wanted to check in on you after earlier. You just you didn't quite seem like yourself, so I wanted to make sure you were okay. I know with a group of people it's hard to talk about what's bothering you, so I didn't want to put you in that position, but I also didn't want to leave and, you know, I didn't want you to be alone if you're not okay. I mean, if you want to be alone, I'll leave, but I just wanted to check in, okay? Well, how long have I been your best friend? Yeah. And, how well do I know you? Mm-hmm. So, when something's bothering you, as good as you are at hiding it, I still see it. Mm-hmm. You don't make eye contact the same. You just seem quieter somehow. And my my best friend alarm was going off. Do you want to talk about it? Okay. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm all yours. Let's get this out. Mm. I thought that might have had something to do with it. Well, yeah, I mean, Valentine's Day sucks for a lot of people. So I get it. Mm-hmm. What was particularly difficult about this year? Mm-hmm. I understand. There's so much emphasis on being in a couple and being in love, and all of that can make you feel like you're not good enough because you don't have that right now. Oh, believe me, I understand. Don't you remember I went through this last year? Yeah, I didn't want to come out of my apartment for days. And who was right there, picking me up, making sure I was eating, making sure that I had some semblance of hygiene? So yeah, I understand. And it's completely valid to feel that way, to feel left out, to feel alone. I mean, loneliness is bad enough anytime, but when hearts and flowers and all that is shoved in your face constantly, it's that much worse. Hmm. It does not make you unlovable. Absolutely not. You are one of the most amazing people I've ever met. And I don't say things like that lightly. I mean, I keep my circle small because the number of people that I care about like that much, that I think that highly of, I can count on one hand. And you are the top of that list. There's so much good about you. And I honestly believe that you just haven't met someone yet who deserves you. Yeah, I'm not just saying that. When have I ever been known to blow smoke up your ass? I don't do that. No. I mean, if I thought you were awful, I'd tell you you're awful, but you're not. So here we are. Oh, come on. A little bit of humor. But I'm serious. That aside, I'm 100% serious. The person that comes along and wins your heart is going to be so special. Very few people live up to that or deserve that. Very few people deserve to get to know you like that. And Valentine's Day or not, when you meet the person that is going to love you the way you deserve, it's going to be magic. I do believe that, yes. You know, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And everything happens when it's supposed to. And I know that someone as kind and compassionate and sweet and smart as you, someone so special, can take a little longer to find the person that is worthy of them. I've seen it. And I believe that that's what's coming for you. The loneliness is terrible. It's all-encompassing. But you're not alone. No, that person is out there. And in the meantime, I mean, you kind of have a rockin' best friend who loves you an insane amount, so there's that. Of course I do. You are one of the best people I've ever known. And having you in my life is an absolute privilege. Getting to know you, getting to be close to you is a privilege, and not one I take lightly. I wish I could make you see what I see. That you could just trade perspectives with me for even 5 minutes to understand how truly, truly magical I think you are. I've gone through some rough stuff in my life. And the only reason I made it through was because I had you in my corner. I had you there, keeping me stable, keeping me grounded, keeping me steady, reminding me that somebody gave a crap. So that's what I'm here for you. Somebody gives a crap. I give a crap. It's isolating when you feel like you're not good enough, or nobody sees you for who you really are. It leaves you feeling like you're staring into this abyss and you can't see where you're going. You can't see 2 feet in front of you because it's so all-encompassing. But when you feel like that, that's when it's my job to carry the brightest lantern possible and come out of the dark, to guide you, to be beside you, to hold your hand, to remind you of how special you are and how lucky the world is that you exist. The world's a shit show 99.9% of the time. We know that. It's only getting worse by the day. But it would be even worse yet if I didn't know you. If that light inside of you wasn't burning. And even when it feels like it's embers instead of a full flame, it's still there. It's still you. And it still makes everything around you better. So, Valentine's Day be damned. It doesn't matter. It's a commercial holiday designed to make people spend money. That's literally what it's all about. The original tradition of Valentine's Day has been so twisted. It's not worth the hype. I mean, we should be celebrating how we feel about the people in our lives every day, not just one day a year because the stores tell us we should, or social media tells us we should. You're not just my best friend on Valentine's Day. You're not just special to me that day. You're special all the time. You're one of the most important people in my life all the time. One day doesn't matter. And when you meet the person that is meant for you, Every day will feel like that one day is supposed to feel. You will be surrounded by love. You'll be probably sickeningly happy. But that's what you should be. You deserve that. And I will tell you that as many times as you need me to. I will be in your corner. I will be cheering you on. And when that person finally comes along, they had better love you as much as I do. Well, that's why you're my best friend. Because I love you that much. You're not alone. You're not alone. It feels like it sometimes. I know. But you're not. I read something recently. I can't remember where, but the basic gist of it was the brightest stars shine by themselves. You can see the other stars around them, sort of, but because of the light from that star, it looks like they're up there by themselves. You shine. You shine so brightly. And the right person will see that light and will come running. But for now, you shine for you. I know, I'm all corny today, but that's okay. I think you need that. I think you need the reminder that it's not always going to be like this. And you didn't do anything to deserve to feel like this. Tell me you understand that. Yeah, 'cause I believed that. Come on, you can do better than that. Tell me that you believe you deserve better. Again. Well, I almost believed you that time. That just means I'm going to have to tell you that more often. I'm going to just have to be obnoxious about it. 'Cause eventually, you'll see where I'm coming from. I don't know if anybody's said it recently, but thank you for being you. There's nobody like you. Yeah, I firmly believe that. Are you okay? It's not going to go away in 10 minutes. It's not going to go away in a day. It takes time. But I will tell you every single day how loved you are, how important you are, how special you are. So that by the time the next Valentine's Day rolls around, you'll be your own damn Valentine, regardless of who else is in your life. Yeah. And I will hold you to that. I will make sure that you know that you are loved. Okay. I know, it's getting really mushy. So rather than continue to make you uncomfortable, I'm just going to sit here with you. I'm just going to hold your hand and be here. And you don't have to say anything. Just sit here and remember, you're not alone. You're not alone.